All right, I just called these guys over. This one got me pretty good, but look at that. Yeah, that's good. That's a good pick. No, leave Greg like that when you stay that way. That's perfect. We're back out. Greg just came over with this. I'm out. Same spot I was last week when I was doing the comparisons between this and the Equinox 800. With this, I'm just using primarily just the Manicore today because I said, you know what, I gotta start getting used to this thing. Well, so far I just I just dug a couple of spikes over here, iron spikes, and then this just came out. I have no idea what it is yet. No idea, but we're gonna see in a second together. I thought maybe it was a ring, but I could be wrong. You know, it's funny, it looks like a ring. I don't know. Give me a minute. Most likely a ring. It's just a toy ring though. Anyway, all right, cool. Let's see what else is here. It's a little slow so far. Just playing with some settings on this baby. Man, it sounds amazing. I just got this, I think it's a 45. Not too old. Canon. That's fake, I think. All right, what else? A while, but I think I just got a coin. Not really sure what it is. Came up a nickel. Oh, it's actually a key. All right, never mind. Wow, that's weird. That got me pretty good. Looked like a nickel size. Look at that. All right, anyway. All right, it's something older. All right, let's see what else is here. Yeah, made some enhancements to some of the settings. I'm starting to hear the deep stuff. This just came out, pinpointed deep. Not sure what it is yet. It's just a weenie. All right, I wasn't sure, but I knew it was a coin, and it did ring up a little high. All right, 20 something. Guys, come back out. Manicore's dead, so I brought the knocks out. I am in a spot. Emma, whenever was a baby, she found an 1893 S quarter right around here. Beautiful barber quarter. I mean, I think she cried when she found it. She was probably about 7 or 8. I'm gonna say probably 8. It was amazing. I found a few barber dimes here. This is a local little grassy spot. We'll probably find about 4 or 5 silvers here. Maybe about 15, 20 Wheaties. So far, I did get a Wheatie, but I think I got a silver. Yeah, I got a silver dime. What do we have? Looks like a Merc. All right. In a spot that we pounded. It's a 44. I know. I'm getting worse, right? Every time I say that number. Yeah, cool though. Still cool. Wow. I can't wait to tell Emma. All right, see you on the next. Out with Pat. Greg, I'm not going to show you where we are. You can see Pat's feet. I just got this first. Not sure what the heck that is. Maybe you guys know. And then this flat button. Looks like a little something on it too. Shank's broken off. Cool. Let's see what else is here. I just called these guys over. Yeah, barber quarter. Yeah. It was banging.
Really?
Nice.
Look at that. What year is it?
1902.
Nice.
Not bad.
Decent shape too.
Haven't gotten a bob a quarter in a while.
Nice shot, Mike.
All right. All right, there it is, cleaned up a little. Oh, it looks fantastic. Nice. Yeah, slightly worn. Still a beauty. All right, see you in a bit. Now that is a Rains guide. Wow, probably for a carriage maybe. Maybe even an ox. Crazy, big. All right, another good find. A flat button with a bent shank. Just a little squashed. Cool. It's turned. Oh my God, that is cooked, roached. All right, but we'll take it. Flip it. Anything on the other? Nah. All right, it's got to be cleaned up. Still, it's copper.
Yep.
Cool. This one got me pretty good, but look at that. You could see that the way it was sitting. You know, it's just a Washington, but all right. I got a 43. This could be the doubled eye. Oh, let's take a look. Yeah, looks like one eyeball. All right, cool. Another piece of silver. Two quarters. Cool. All right. Didn't get a largie. Ooh, on the nose, 1900. But I did get one of these. I just cleaned her up. Nice. All right, cool. 1900 Indian head penny. See you in the next. What in the world is this? It kind of reminds me of like some kind of spur. You know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. If you guys know, please leave a comment. It's pretty wild. It's heavy.
Whatever that thing is.
Oh. Pat just came over with some of his stuff. This, I just pulled this out. You knew that. But Pat got a 1 nickel. Yeah, Pat.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? 43. Here, help me out here, Pat. You threw like 9 things in my hand. Turn over that 1 nickel. What's the back mint mark? Can you tell?
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, turned too much.
Looks like a W. I have no idea. I can't tell. Oh, little button action there, Pat. Look at, oh, that watch wine is beautiful. Half of a copper.
Yep.
Very nice.
And all the junk we find, folks.
Nice. We cleaning up.
Yep.
Pat, what is this thing? Look. Can you tell? Any idea? Look, it's like really worked on the end. See that? And then it's like welded to the...
Yeah, I see that.
Then it's like on an angle on purpose. If you guys know, please leave a comment. Folks, out at a new spot. Not very big, probably about the size of a football field. This dirt looks really, really good. This came out, kind of freaked me out for a second. Piece broke off too. It looks like a rosette. You could see the where the saddle, where the strap will go. That's probably breaking off. It's all lead. These things are very weak, but this is a good sign. It sounds really good. It's only like 10 feet away from that rosette. Wow. All right, let's see if I can line like this. Ooh, very excited. Oh, ground's a little solid here. Might be a roots, so yeah. Definitely got some roots here. Okay. Oh, there we go. This root slayer is amazing. Yes, it is. Oh, well, it did sound good. It's not a coin, but I'm sure it's a pretty old relic. Some kind of cap for something. Not really sure what. Maybe you guys know. Cool. See what else. All right, we're getting there. Parasol, a part of a parasol slide. Cool. All right, I was only about 5 or 6. Let's see what else is here. This impressed me. It picked this thing up. Beautiful Handmade, probably a square nail, maybe a rose head, who knows. Piece of it snapped off, and it was deep. That was impressive. I took the Manicore, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I'm in a different spot that I used to, we used to hit a lot. So let's see what this thing does. I'm running through some different settings. All right, cool. Yeah, going over some pounded spots. This just came out, pretty cool. A little pottery, red clay pottery. I'm not sure. This is, I'm gonna guess a couple 100 years old, maybe older. Don't even know for sure. But this was my target. All right, they are still here. Oh boy, this one I don't think is that old. Huh? Looks like it's just some kind of snap. Still, there are still buttons here. Out, new spot. It's a little soccer field in the neighborhood, close by. You probably know where it is if you live around here. I don't know, I was just about to leave. It's just really nothing. I didn't like the texture of the soil, but that just came up. All right, it's only a 20 weedy, but it was banging. Who didn't dig this? I don't know. All right, let's see what else is here. I'll give it another half hour. This one sounded good. But it was shallow in the plug, and it was 2/4. That's why I rang up a 32. All right, that's good. That's a good pick. No, leave Greg like that when you stay that way. That's perfect. Somebody's got his back to us. And there's Pat. Oh, there's somebody. Anyway, we're back out. Pat's fine. It's upside down. Wow. Did you try to bite? You just try to eat this, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a little hungry.
You were hungry. What is it? 1912, you said, right?
1912 or 1913, I think.
Wow, what the heck? I can't. Dude, where's the last digit? Why is the last digit gone?
Well, that's weird.
It is weird.
I saw it before.
It says 191.
I saw it before. Maybe it's because the dirt dried on it.
All right, let's clean it up. Maybe yeah, year 191.
Maybe
Holy crap! It's Roman. Cleaned it up a little. There it is. It is a 12. Wow, man. One more really got that. D. Look at the size of that, huh?
Yeah, right?
That's a big D.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we moved a little bit. That's all that was in that spot was Pat's torn up barber. Actually, not true. I got a spent shell casing and a key. Can't even speak. I don't know. I got a weedy. I don't know the year, but let's see what else is in this new spot. Just another weedy. 42. Greg just came over with this. Wow, look at the shape of this thing. It's crazy. They come out, this is sandy soil here, so it's gonna be nice. Look at that, perfect shank. This just like fell off some bad thread or something.
That's a really nice butt.
Wasn't pulled or nothing, it looks like. Beautiful. Greg strikes again. 18. D. The little D. Cleaned up. Beautiful. 18 worn.
Yeah, very worn.
Yeah, probably dropped in the 50s.
That's what I was saying, man. Yeah, probably 50s.
Yeah, I got like 4 weedies too. 4 weeds, the key. All right, let's see what else. I heard Greg just got one recently too. Yeah, there she is. 91. And Indian headset. Cool. Yes. Good times. All right, let's go through them real quick. Got a buckle. These are the things I found at the first spot. This is a giant cannon of a round. That's got to be a 45. I don't know. That's fake. Here's that ring. Looks like some kind of junk ring. This, guys, tell me what this is, please. Is it a horse bit? Is it? I don't know. I feel like these things are supposed to go into the horse, which is kind of cool, but to make them gallop a little faster or something like that. I don't know. Tell me if you guys know. Not sure what this is. Something about it made me keep it. Can't really tell what it was from. I got a few buttons here, one little decoration. I didn't really get a chance to clean them. I got some Wheaties, got a piece of pottery. This is not a button. I don't know what it is, but maybe a snap. The parasol slide piece, the rosette, nail, homemade nail. I love these. I just love the way these are made. I don't know what it is, but this one snapped off just to, So well made and such a piece of history the way they did that. I got a cap here. Don't know what this is for. I see some threads. That's the one that sounded really good. Yeah, it's another button. Plain in the front. Pretty thick though. We got a 18... Is it 91? Yeah. 91 Indian head cent. This side's pretty good. Very clean. A lot of detail. I'm sure this side is too. I didn't get a chance to clean it up, but I will. I'm going to soak it. Probably come out nice. Got a Merc 44. Pretty cool. Got a 43 Washington. And this beauty. Oh, man. 02 Bob a quarter. God, I love finding these. I remember when I found my first. I think it was an 09, I want to say. It's like, what? It was like 25 years ago. That was good times, though. All right, well, that's the hunt. The hunts, actually. I know it's just a bunch of stuff. All right. See you guys soon. Thanks for coming.